Super dry. I was reading that means that it's really crispy.
Yeah, so they're the first ones. Should we just start the podcast before?
Yeah.
What should we do? Should we do it live? Should we do it?
Nah, let's just do it.
Here, let's do the intro. We already cracked it open. All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, so hi, Rick Razzo here with the Hoppy Talk, and I've been making beer for a pretty long time, about 7 years. So yeah.
Yeah. And I'm Matthew Coles, and I've been drinking beer for way over 7 years.
And now we're having conversations that we've always had, recording them and doing some research on different brands of beer and just having a good time, a fun time, right?
Yeah.
So today we have two different types of Japanese style beers. We already cracked this one open.
Konnichiwa.
No, dude. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
That's it's Sonic.
Konnichiwa.
It's because my kids thought that was so funny.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, konnichiwa. So this one is a super dry Asahi. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. And this is interesting. This one says product of Italy.
Weird.
Right? But originally, this beer is Japanese, and we'll go into why there's so many acquisitions and all these things, and it happens after World War II. So there's like laws. You know how we had talked a lot about German laws and how there was laws put in Japanese beer industry after the Second World War.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. And this one ties in with the other one, with the other beer that we're going to do. So they're the ones who claim the first super dry Japanese lager. So what makes it dry is the rice, the amounts of rice they put in. So this one's made with barley, corn, rice, hops, and also they have their own specific strain of yeast. It's called the Asahi number 318 yeast strain, which makes the beer really dry. Pretty cool, right?
I think Rick's gonna like this one because supposedly it's really crispy.
Yeah, crispy
Like
boys.
that's part of
Crispy
that.
boys.
Crispy boys.
That's what they call it. And then here it says since 1987, but the history goes back to the beginning of the beer industry with Osaka Brewing Company in the 1880s.
Wow.
Yeah, so in the 1880s, you had Osaka Beer Company, and then there was 3 other beer companies. Let's see right here. So it's Osaka, Nippon, and Sapporo. And they all they had competition amongst each other. And in 1906, before World War I, they all merged into one. Yeah.
Wait, so is this all from one company?
Yeah, so it was one company that
So this is
merged.
like-
It was 3 companies.
So this is like the Anheuser-Busch of Japan?
Something like that.
Or the-
But it's stuff that we hardly drink here. And then this one says Italian, and they have production in Italy and Canada and Japan.
Yeah. Not US? Yeah, in US also.
In the U.S. too.
Yeah.
In the U.S. also.
Wow.
All right, so let's see. I'm going to read whatever I can on this thing. Asahi Super Dry is brewed with precision to high quality. Also, this brewery specifically is known for the type of equipment they use. They always have some of the highest, latest new equipment.
Yeah, so something about Japanese people in general is we know they're high tech, right? They make Sony, they make
very good stuff.
bunch of awesome stuff, but they're also precise. Like Japanese culture is just so I don't know, they're patient and they're precise and they like produce high quality, like anything. You do like Japanese wood, Japanese anything, right? You even saying that, right? Like if it says made in China, you might question it, right? You're like, well, whatever. But if it's made in Japan, like it's likely going to be
And
very
it's
high
weird
quality.
because like we killed Japan and Germany. We killed their automobile industry after the Second World War, and it only took them 50 years to come back with the best cars in the world.
Honda, Toyota.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like even German cars too. Like, but it's that type of culture of wanting quality. All right, so let's see. It's just different ways of thinking, right? So it says Asahi Super Dry is brewed with precision to high quality standards it goes kind of weird. Standards under the supervision of Japanese master brewers are advanced brewing tech. Neek delivers a dry, crisp taste and quick, clean finish. This label, Asahi, also it means something with the sun. It says rising sun, or sunset.
That's
it's
cool.
both.
Oh.
It's both. Yeah.
So it's like that point of time when like the sun is just kind of Like they call it the golden hour, kind of like sunrise or sunset,
Yeah.
where like the sun's just kind of there. That's
Yeah,
what
so where
Asahi
it's
means?
breaking, that's what it means.
That is
Asahi.
cool.
So
I
really
know
cool.
Yamaha means mountain.
I didn't even think that was a Japanese word.
I
Yeah,
know,
it is.
yeah. Asahi. I learned a new Japanese word.
All right, so this one is cranking in at 5% alcohol by volume. Ready to pour it out?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So lager, right?
Yes.
Lager, but with rice. Have you ever had a lager with rice that's not Japanese?
I think some American lagers put rice in it. So rice and corn, they give you two different characteristics, but they're both supposed to be neutral or mostly neutral. Look at that. Just cranking it out. Taking out the bubbles. Look at that.
Nice. Yeah.
Super.
Looks crispy.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they actually say this in Japan, but bonsai?
Bonsai?
Have you heard that before?
Yeah, and Karate Kid. Sorry, I don't know too much Japanese.
It's good. It does have a little different flavors in there.
It does. It's a drier flavor, so that's from the rice. A lot of American beers, they have corn. Online it said that this specific one has corn in it, but it must be very little. And corn usually gives you like a sweeter flavor. Like if you notice American lagers, there's more of a sweetness.
Yeah.
That's usually what the corn or dextrose, which is corn sugar. But rice gives you a dry, like really dry
like it.
finish, right? Yeah, it's great.
I
Like
would-
it doesn't taste sweet at all.
I do have a little hint of sweetness, but rice is sweet also. I mean, all starches. Any starch will be kind of sweet. It's a subtle sweetness. But I like that it doesn't have... There's like a certain bitter flavor. Like when we were doing the blind taste test of the domestics, and I was all, tastes a little bit like bile, remember?
Oh, yeah.
We're like, there's subtle hints of bile in this one. This one doesn't have that.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have that. That's really
It has
good.
like, yeah, there is, I don't think, if you're used to domestic beers, you might drink this one, but this is closer to like the harder domestic beers, if you want, like a Budweiser, a Coors Banquet, the Yellow Belly. Somebody's called it a Yellow Belly the other day. I was like, what the heck? An interesting fact with this one too is that during World War I, when Japan had German prisoners, they had them work at the breweries.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, because they're German.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh, so it's
There's also German ties to the other brewery that we're going to talk about right now.
kanpai. That's what it is, not bonsai. Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Yeah.
All right. I thought it was.
Yeah. So these beers, they have German influence, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Do all beers have German influence?
I think, yeah, especially if they have hops. That's a German thing.
Well, can you make a beer without hops? Or would it be?
You can make a barley beverage.
Gross. That does not sound good.
We cannot have that in the hoppy talk. It has to have hops. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's why we've done hop water and hop. But yeah, but this one is like it's good, but it is like a harder domestic beer. I don't think this isn't a Bud Light or a Coors Light. This is more like a Coors Bank. I would even like the Yingling, the red label, something like that, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a step above, which is how I see. Not Coors Banquet. Coors Banquet wasn't a step above for me. But Yingling, I think, is.
Yeah, something like that. I think, let's see. So on color, it's yellow. It's a clear yellow.
It's like a nice gold.
It's a clear yellow. Beautiful, beautiful head on it. It's pretty frothy. Different size bubbles, which is pretty cool on something that I'm thinking of domestic beer, but this has better carbonation. It's not dying down. Like a lot of these other ones, it would have already been dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you can still see
Still
the
got
frothy on it. The smell on it,
A little sweet.
yeah,
I smell a little
like
sweetness in there.
right? But the taste, it's dry.
It's good. It's good for a lager. I'm not a huge fan of lagers. I do want to do a lager taste test where we do like a Japanese lager, Colorado. What is Lagerado?
Lagerado, I know.
What else? Just some
We got to get our highest rated lager so far and then put them against each other
blind.
blindly.
Yeah.
And see what we
that
get.
sounds.
Yeah, let's see if we're fooling ourselves on the art or something, right?
We'll do that. Yeah. We're like,
The art on this one, I don't know. I guess unique. It is. I mean, you see different Japanese characters, and then you see made in Italy, and you're like, what the heck?
Yeah, that's super weird. Yeah, so we'll have to do a blind taste test next with our babies.
I know. So that's another thing. We haven't done one. I just had a baby. Well, me and my wife just had one, and you're expecting. You and Michelle's
yeah,
expecting.
me and my wife are about to have one.
I know. We just had ours it's going to be 3 weeks ago. So it was pretty tough. I got 5 kids, and she's my youngest one, and my oldest is 4. And yeah, and then you're about to have your other one, and it's crazy.
Yeah. So next time we'll have like babies with us.
I know. They'll be drinking their bottles while we're drinking beer. Yeah. So what would you rate this one? Well, let's do it on 3. Or you want to wait a little? Here, let's see. Let's think about it.
I mean, what I'm thinking about is how I want to rate it against lagers. But
It's because it's hard. Once you start getting into it, it's like, well, for a lager.
Yeah,
but overall beer, it's like they're so different.
That's what makes it so hard for me. So I think I'm going to rate it based on lagers. Like if you like lagers, you're watching this video, this is my rating on lagers.
On a lager.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
He always surprises me.
Why?
I don't know. I think like 5's low.
5 is.
It's halfway up and halfway down. Yeah.
It's good. Like I'm enjoying it, and then sometimes I drink. I'm like, I don't know if I like that. Like it's almost like too dry. Like right now, I feel like I need some water or something. But then that makes me want to drink it more. So it's kind of like.
So you like
I
it?
need it more. It's like chips, you know, when you said they put something in chips where you can't
yeah.
stop.
Yeah, yeah.
Something like that with this.
So this one tastes a lot like Miller High Life to me.
Yeah, there's something like that.
But it doesn't have Miller High. This one does have a little bit of an aftertaste, but it's not bad. Whereas those other domestic beers had kind of a I don't even know what the word would be, but it's a little bitter, like, but not bitter enough to be like good. It's just like I don't think bitter is the right word.
I guess that's why I give it a 5. I feel like it's kind of neutral.
I guess that makes sense.
Neutral. Like I
Not
couldn't
too high,
be like,
low.
whoa. Like
It's
it was
not
just
delicious.
like, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like almost like a regular domestic beer. Like it's not a light. It has more flavor than a light, but it's a dry. So it's even like within lagers, it's its own category because it says the first super dry lager in the 80s that came out. So it is different. But yeah. But there is a domestic aspect to it. Like I'm sure it has some type of preservative or not, something to keep shelf life or something like that, right?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. But it's good. This is something that you drink like if you're cutting grass or something like that.
Oh, are you hungry? Should I make ramen for the next one?
I already ate. I did. Dude. Udon.
Let's see if I can capture it. Can you see that?
No, dude, this only pairs well with sake, not beer.
No?
No, just kidding.
This is
Just kidding.
No, it's good with beer. No, just kidding.
Just kidding. Dude.
I have sake. Do you want some sake?
No, yeah, I'll take a shot. Fuck it. We're gonna have some sake bombs.
Sriracha, where are you?
Dude, drinking in the middle of the day hits different, huh?
It's so much nicer. I like it.
I think I like it too much. I want to do it every day now.
Dude.
You're like,
No, I've always liked drinking during the day. Amen.
Amen. Ready, brother?
Yeah. All right.
Welcome to Hoppy. Nah, we already did
Welcome to
that part.
Hoppy Talk, part 2. So now we're going to do Sapporo.
Sapporo. And look at this delicious. What's the name of these type of noodles?
These are udon noodles.
Udon. As you can tell, my cousin likes Japanese culture a lot. Because he's like, here, this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I never even thought of that.
Yeah. I visited Japan.
That's
a few
right.
years back. That was really nice.
I want to check that place out.
And I love Dragon Ball Z.
Really?
I do, yeah.
Oh, dude, I like Pokemon. I did like Pokemon. I don't even know the Pokemons anymore, bro. Very cool. So this next one, Sapporo. So we're pairing it up with this beautiful bowl of noodles. I mean, look at that. With some chicken. That's delicious. And I better hang this up. Sorry about that, guys. But so we're going to try with these. So this one here, Sapporo, let's see. It says 4.9% alcohol, premium beer. Discover the perfectly balanced taste that's irresistible to all as you share rich moments with this masterpiece of the brewer's art. Ooh. Wow, I like that. Brewed and bottled Sapporo Brewing Company, Escondido, California, and Richmond, Virginia. So again, this is the interesting thing with these beers. So it was 3 major companies, and the names of the companies were Nippon, Sapporo, and Osaka. So those were the 3 major companies. They were combined in 1907 or 1906. And then after World War II, there was the Allied Alliance. They said that these companies were too big. So they split them. So they split that company, which when those first were put together, it was called Dai Nippon. So there was only one brewing company in Japan. And then after Japan surrendered in 1949, it was split into 2 companies. And it was the other beer's name. What is it called?
Asahi?
Asahi,
yeah.
And Dai Nippon. And then Dai Nippon turned into Sapporo. So they went back to the roots. And Sapporo is a region in Japan. Oh. And this gentleman, the one who started it, what was his name? Man, it was a harder name to pronounce. Nakugara? Sube Nakugara. So he was Japanese. He was from this part of Japan in Sapporo. And he left to Germany. To learn how to brew, came back, and did it with German brewing techniques. So that's the difference between the other beer company in Sapporo is that the other one is very technical, logically advanced. They try and get the best equipment. They're more traditional. They do things a very traditional way. Yeah, and it's in a colder part of Japan. If you look at that region, it's snowed on. It's like the summers are very light, so it's perfect for brewing nice, like German-style lagers. This one does have rice, but not as much as the other one, and it doesn't have corn, from what I did on that research. So.
Yeah. And German beer would never have rice.
No, I don't think so.
Part of the rule, isn't that part of the law?
Yeah, you can't have rice. It has to be barley, or it has to be a grain based. It has to be grain based, which technically rice is grain based.
Yeah,
yeah,
so
maybe, but I haven't heard of a German beer that says that they have rice. Sapporo, ready? Let's see.
Let's pour it in here.
Whoa.
Less head.
Less head. Yeah, this one has more of a domestic, like, it's yellow, it's clear. Nice.
This one's
bubbly.
darker. This one's the other one was more golden.
Also, this is the oldest brand. This is the oldest brewery.
This is the oldest brewery.
Yeah, the oldest
in Japan.
The oldest brand in Japan. Yeah, and this was founded also in the 1880s or 1870s. I don't smell anything.
Me neither.
Yeah, so super.
It smells a little bit like rice.
Yeah. Cheers, brother.
I think I smelled Japan. Oh, this one.
I like that one.
This one.
that reminds me of the good old natural light. No, I'm just kidding.
This one does taste a lot more like the regular domestics.
Yeah, let me turn off my phone here. Sorry.
He's a busy guy.
I know.
He took time out of his life to.
No, we've been wanting to do this, but like I said, I have a baby, and I run a business, but there's always
a brewery.
Time. Yeah.
Hence the hoppy talk.
Dude.
So you make a Japanese beer.
Yes, I mean, yeah. So I came from a part of town. So it's in El Paso County. There's a town called Socorro, and within that town, Socorro, there's a neighborhood that I grew up in the first 6 years of my life. A lot of fond memories. I pass by there every once in a while with my grandfather next to my aunt, and it's called Moon City in Socorro. So I made a Japanese style beer. It's made with Sorachi Ace hops, which are originally from Japan but harvested from China. And I add And I got that idea too because when I was looking up to make a blue beer, I wanted a blue beer because the truck that was left to me was blue for my grandfather. So that's the reason I wanted that. Cool. Nice baby blue truck.
But don't give out your secret.
No, I already did.
I'm going to cut it out.
I know. Well, it doesn't matter because it's a certain brand.
Bushido desu.
I tried like 9 or 10 different types, and some of them would come out gray. Like one of my employees, I told him, hey, we were testing it out, and he took it out. It's like, hey, esa cosa se ve como de Harry Potter. Like he was like, because he only spoke Spanish. He's like, it looks like something from Harry Potter. It was all gray.
That doesn't sound appetizing.
It doesn't. It doesn't. So it's a certain type that we use, or a certain brand, but it makes the beer blue. So the thing with that, like if you guys know a little bit about colors, right? How do you get blue from yellow? You can't. If you add blue to yellow, you get green, right? So it allows it to become blue, but it's not through a physical reaction, right? Like colors are physical. It's light reflecting. It's through a chemical reaction, a biochemical reaction. So that's the kind of cool thing with it.
I'm gonna bleep out all those parts.
He's gonna bleep it all.
Every time you're like,
yeah, bleep it.
So the way you're gonna be like, so I used beep in order to make this beer.
Yeah, but it's really cool, and and I decided to use. I wanted a Japanese style beer because I wanted that beer to be like, if I was going to have a flagship, it would be that one because I think the color's so beautiful. If we were to distribute, you could see it and it would cater to different types of demographics, right? Like what I've seen a lot with, I hope I don't offend anybody, but like with the female demographic, it's a lot about looks. How does it look? And when you see a blue beer, it's like, man, they try it, and even though it tastes like a light, crisp beer, they're like, this is a great beer, but it's because it looks blue, right? Yeah. And then for guys, they're like, oh, that thing looks blue, but then when you taste it, you're like, it's just a beer. You know, so it was kind of like a cool thing, but it would attract the eye because I mean, how many blue beers have you seen?
Right. No, it's good too. It's a little sweet. That beer's a little sweet.
It is, and I want to get it drier.
Yeah.
And it's hard. Yeah. I need to get that yeast.
What is it? Asahi?
Yeah, Asahi 318. I think that's the name of the yeast. But this beer, I like it a lot. I think now let's pair it with this. I talked already too much.
This one's more sessionable than the other one.
Yeah.
The other one had more flavors, I think. This one tastes kind of typical, but it's good. This one's really good.
This is a very good cold brewed lager. Delicious.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's try with the noodles.
Yeah. Udon.
Let's try it. Nice big piece of chicken there.
With some seaweed.
That is really good. I think it's Tsingtao that is the most sold beer in the world.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It reminds me like of a Coors.
Yeah. Oh, it does.
Like a Coors, a Bud Light kind of thing. But even like the quality on it, I think is a little bit better.
It might be.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Ready to rate it?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
1, 2.
And I'm like, let's do it. 1. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3. 6.5. I like this one more than the other.
Yeah. I think I like the other one more.
Really?
This one's good. The first sips were really good. But this one's very much just like a regular lager, just
I think that's what I like about it. Because the other one has it does have it's a super dry. And there's a dynamic to it that I'm not sure if I like. And this is, I guess, I don't know if it's a familiarity. I wonder if we would have tried them the other way, how it would have been.
Yeah, that matters a lot too.
Yeah, because it's like that when we're doing the taste test too, the first time we went like this, and we went back, and then we just started to kind of, So then you end up so I think we need to figure out a better way of organizing that. Well, how would we know? How would we know how they taste, right? But
yeah, no. We'll do a blind taste test. But you like this one. This one's definitely more traditional.
Yes.
Than the
Asahi.
Asahi, that's right. Yeah, the Asahi tasted... It's like the Asahi tasted more like rice. That's kind of... And it did have a lingering flavor afterwards that wasn't the typical lager flavor. This one has the typical lager flavor, but not the bile flavor.
Yeah,
which is
no.
what makes it better.
Well, this
Or
yeah,
the
this
egg,
is,
the sulfur. That's
the
another.
sulfur.
That's another flavor that we noticed in,
This
in a
one
lot of
is
lagers.
not there. And lagers, they naturally, lager yeast naturally has sulfur. Like if you go, like I've been to some breweries and it smells like rotten eggs.
Yeah, that's
and
gross.
it's just, I know it's not, but it's the, you just have to let that leave. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's when you lager it. That's probably what happens.
Yeah, you
right?
let it sit. The longer you let it sit, it starts going away, and then you end up with this beautiful, crispy beer. But yeah, this one's really good. There's none of that in there. But anyways, so yeah, I think that's it for the Hoppy Talk. Might have another beer and then get back to it, huh? Yeah, 6.5. I like this one better.
This one's good. It's different. It's interesting that they're both lagers. Like lagers have a wide range of flavors. Just even though
Within it.
yeah, within all of them.
Well, you think so? I think most of them, they're harder to differentiate.
I agree, but these tasted different. And the
really
Lagerado definitely tasted different.
Oh, yeah.
The Coors tasted different. We like the Bud Light more than the other ones. There's like a lot. There's a lot. So there are flavors going on. I think when we did the regular domestics, not lights, that was really hard. Those all tasted the same.
Those all have the same taste, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe because we're used to drinking more the lighter ones, and those other ones are like, ooh.
Let's put different styles of beer into cups that you can't see through, and let's cover them so you can't see them at all. And we have to try to guess what style of beer it is. That sounds fun. We're like, I think this is a lager. Oh, I think this one's...
that would be
I think this one's a
intense.
stout. I think this one's an IPA. I think this one is... That would be fun. We'll let Sheila pick them. We won't know. We won't even have no idea. Let me go rinse these out.
Dude, these are good, and I already ate.
Yeah, I'm glad you like them.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad you're always down to eat with me.
Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of
Hoppy Talk.
Yeah, like and subscribe. We hope to see you guys here again.
Cheers. Stay hoppy.
Cheers, guys.